Sevierville authorities have charged a student in connection with one of the threats made against a Sevier County school last week. Details about the student have not been released. Sevierville police say someone made written threats found at Sevierville Middle School last Wednesday and Thursday. An arrest was made, then another threat was made Friday, this time against nearby Sevierville Intermediate. The investigation continues.